Hello, guys, and
Hi.
welcome to another edition of Savvy Jamaican Cuisine. Yes, guys, you are used to seeing videos of me doing cooking and all of that, but today is a different kind of vibe. This is the experience whereby we're just chilling with family and having a seafood boil. So yeah, we have lobster, we have king crab legs, we have corn, we have shrimp, we have prawn, we have all the good stuff. So it's just a good vibe with good people,
Don't talk.
Yeah.
friends who became family.
Oh.
Let me
Don't
point
talk.
that out.
Yes.
So yeah, as you can see, we have our sauce here, and we have seafood boil. So why not
And-
dig in?
And cocktail, of course.
Oh yeah, definitely we have cocktail, of course.
With
Yes.
Veronica.
Yeah.
Yeah, cocktail is here. So yeah, we are of course during the process of the video we'll be having different conversation about different stuff. Just build a vibe while we go through. So of course we are gonna get in and dig in the food because I think Craig is hungry.
What can I say?
Yes, so
Why
we can
you not
start.
introduce me?
Yeah. All right. So yes, I need to do a formal intro. Yes. So we have the fabulous Ramon, of course.
Hi guys.
Yes, we have Ramon and we have Craig Smichael.
That's me.
Yes, and let me use the opportunity to endorse what he does. He is pretty much the CEO, the manager, the owner, the landlord of Pinkflex Radio. Of course, you guys can check him out on Mixlr. It's Pinkflex with 3 X's. Yeah, so check it out, guys. So yeah, as I said, we're friends who became family, and we're getting into the food. As Kirk has already started. So let us all get digging into this.
Don't talk.
So I think
Then
I'm
it
gonna
tastes good though.
start with the shrimp.
Not the egg.
Yes, what's expected. People worry about the food from how much o'clock ready? 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Where we? What time is it?
Mm,
Oh, I can't. Me need a digital watch.
So,
So
Mm-hmm.
it is quarantine,
Yep.
and many people is somewhat thinking the world is going to end, and have a lot of expectations. So it pushes me to ask how is quarantine treating you guys? Like, how are things? How are you coping in the quarantine? Like, what do you normally do and stuff like that on a daily basis? So Ramona, what do you normally do on a daily basis?
well, for me, at first it was okay, working from home and stuff. So it was okay for me, but being at home for like almost 3 months, not doing anything than work, sleep, watching TV, it's a little bit it's getting a little bit annoying. But I guess safety come first. So
Yeah.
Ramon is 2 months. Only 2 months.
I think it come like a 3
Well,
months.
so what look like coming like 3, yeah.
No,
It's not very long.
it's been from
No, it's only 2 months.
so it's from March.
Basically.
Oh,
Mhm. It's on March.
Yes.
That we have been home. Or not me. For you.
Well, Craig has pretty much Craig has been spending a lot of time with the radio program. So apart from that, Craig, how is quarantine been treating you?
Well, I'm an essential worker. So I'm at work Monday to Friday. And it's okay for me because staying at home working, it's a bit annoying because on the weekend we can't do anything. Well, not for this weekend because we're here this weekend and we're having this lovely dish, But I have to go to work every day, Monday to Friday. Sometimes I get to leave at 4, sometimes I leave at 5, 5:30. But it's okay for me. I can just imagine not working or just being at home, not doing anything at all. That would have been very much annoying for me. But the fact that we can't go on the little small trips like the Wallaby and those stuff, get to us sometime. But it is life, and we're surviving.
Yeah, I mean we can all agree it can be frustrated, the same routine on a daily basis. It gets frustrated.
It does.
It's the new
It does.
normal.
Yeah, it's new
And
normal.
then it's the new norm. So I guess we just have to adjust to that because safety does come first in these times. So we just have to endorse that as well.
And also, man, that's one of the reasons why we decided to do some more Pink Flex episodes. Because normally we'd have show only on Mondays and Wednesdays. But through the corona, we decided to have shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. We even have 2 segment now for Fridays. like which is open nights on Fridays, and on Saturday we have games night.
Yeah.
You know, we always take Thursdays, and I play gospel on Sunday for the, you know, because you know Ramon mother like gospel, so I play that especially for her. So you know, we're coping and we're going through, and we're hoping that it ends soon so we can, you know, back to our regular program.
But we're just only highlighting the disadvantage of the whole COVID.
Yeah.
But also there should be some advantage too, because you know some people do work and they work like from Monday to Sunday. So this thing was giving them opportunity to spend some time with their family.
Spend time with family and build family
Giving people time to do other stuff that they wish to do but they couldn't do it. So there's advantage and disadvantage to the.
And not only that as well. I mean, it gives the opportunity for you as well to excel in other stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if you're a person who are into different languages or into books or something, these are the times, you know, you can use these times, you know, get to learn a new language, read a new book, you know, get an understanding of something different, you know, try something new.
Even online school. This is
Exactly.
Get some certificate, get a diploma, something.
Exactly.
But staying at home and, you know, you have more time. Because even I decided to sign up doing online courses because I can't go out on the weekend, really.
Yeah.
You know, even if I do go out just for some long walks.
Yeah.
It is annoying because I know a lot of people want to spend time with their family, while me and Ramon are always spending time together. So it's like over, you know, it's too much.
Yeah.
We believe that it's just too much. So we try to do like school, you know, watch. And then we can do Netflix because Netflix now giving you free access.
And there's so much new series out and stuff. So I mean, people. But for me personally, I was not one who was into series because I think there is just too much expectations and too much time to wait for a build up. So I was not really one of them that really into series. But in these times, I just have to, you know, get in tune to some series, and I've been really liking a few. So it's good. So, yeah, pretty much that's what quarantine does.
But I feel like it's good.
It is. It is.
Daniel, we need to have a little. We have to do something.
Red Lobster now have nothing on him.
You can call it Pink Lobster. Advertise on Pink Flex Radio. We're going pink.
Pink Lobster. We'll be staying pink, yeah?
Oh, yeah. This is really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this up one more first.
Look, funny enough, I always enjoy the egg. I don't think
yeah, it's true. Because as a friend of mine mentioned that the egg wasn't something that he
really
think would be good, and I share the same.
But the egg is really good at it.
Yeah. Since you made it, we tried it with the egg and the sausage. And like, okay, it's actually a good combination.
But there's a twist in doing these kind of stuff because not many people really do the technique properly. The thing is that when you're doing a seafood broil, you have to ensure that it's well seasoned. Because you have to bear in mind you're dealing with seafood which is raw, and if it's not properly seasoned, then you have an aftertaste when you're finished. And that's where a lot of people get it all mixed up because I ain't gonna do no white people kind of seafood broil. Nay. Pretty much. I mean, as Caribbean people, we're used to spices and we're used to flavor. So pretty much we have to ensure that is incorporated in all that. So yeah.
Yes.
You know, as I said earlier, you know, I'd like to learn to make this, but it looks like it takes too long. So I just want to have somebody who can make it. I'll do the eating. I'll do 10 finger, 10
You're basically the lab rat.
Yeah.
Pretty much you're the one who just wait on the result of things.
Yeah, because I me help, but I know this one look bit and that. One like, me do that part.
Oh, we should talk about Daniel's cocktail. He makes the best cocktail, but
I'm strong.
Yeah.
Very strong, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something that we should be used to because we are Jamaicans and we are used to strong alcohol. So, I think we should be able to manage our alcohol.
If you drive, don't drink Daniel.
And it's all
Get a responsible driver to be there with you.
It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's strong, but it's not all that bad.
Trust me. You need somebody to drive you home. You drink Daniel. Just 1.5, you know, and you're out.
This crab leg seems like it doesn't want to get open. Wow.
This is really good though.
Yeah.
This is bad.
So yeah.
Also the lemon is here normally.
Normally
you squeeze
the
it
good
on
way
it.
to do it is like, you know, you squeeze the lemon and you dip it in the sauce. I'm gonna be doing a bit of that now. So let's see how this.
For myself, I don't do it. I don't know why.
Well, I mean,
it enhance the taste. It do, but
so let's see. So lemon is on here, and then in the sauce. So let's see how that tastes.
But also tell us.
It's actually very good. It's a cake.
Tell us what you did to make it all the red thing that is covering.
For the sauce, mainly I use grounded chili pepper. So that also has a load of flavor to it, but it also enhances the color of your seafood boil. So I use tons of that, paprika, of course, and your normal seafood seasoning. If you have Old Bay seafood seasoning, you can use that one.
This is bad.
So pretty much I use that in mine.
Okay, we have takeaway.
Yes, there's enough for takeaway. There is more than enough for takeaway.
This week, I don't see me on show off now. I can't eat them part of because the breast is straight. But
well, I do try with it. I'm gonna have to try to finish it. But yeah, there is also something that I would like to get your views on as we step into more of eating. In a world like this, we all have different pet peeves, as they'll call them. I mean, for me personally, I have quite a few. But for you guys, what's a pet peeve that really, you know, stands out? What's that one of those main things that, you know, really doesn't settle in well with you, whether it be with life or just situations or habits or whatever? For me, for example, a pet peeve is someone who snores. I think that's just really an annoying thing, and it's not really something that really, you know, click with me. But to each his own.
yeah.
So, like, what really is a pet peeve for you guys?
Okay, for me, for my pet peeve is I hold on to grudges. Yeah, I do. I hold on for
A long time. Okay.
long time.
Okay.
Unless if you're special to me, then I can look over it. But if you're someone that say for instance I just met you like probably 2 months, 3 months ago, then I will hold on to it for the longest time.
I don't believe that though. I believe from my observation, when somebody's dear to you and they're doing something bad, you don't let go.
I did say that, but you let go.
Wow.
Eventually.
Well, but is it a situation whereby, you know, it stems from, you know, you just being, how do I put it though? You being vindictive, or is it just that you just, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, you really don't let go of easily, or it's just that you be vindictive about it?
Okay, well, if I should talk from my observation with Darren is if you put out 100% in somebody and they're hurting, it's hard to let go.
Well, I mean, it's typical with all humans, or most humans I know.
Well, they're different.
Well,
there's a different level.
There's a different level.
That's a special case.
There is a different
There's
level.
a different level.
Like, you can literally into the room and we just...
So it's like you're there, but you just they just don't exist in your world.
Yeah, we can literally...
Okay.
We can sleep on the same bed and we just in the same...
But sleep on the same bed though?
Across the door.
Referring to Craig.
I
Yeah, if I'm gonna argue,
Okay.
my for him, he can apologize and then get over it. But for me, it's like 2 days, 3 days.
don't please yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're one who would like to, you know, exhaust all the options.
Yes.
Okay, I please myself first until I am completely satisfied. Okay.
Or sometimes when I see him genuinely begging,
No, man.
genuinely begging to say, what is this? Why are you not speaking to me?
No, I don't beg. I just hope so. Are you crazy? Why are you doing this?
That's
Okay.
begging.
It's not help. No.
Okay. Alright. So yeah. So that pretty much covered the pet
That one not for
peeve.
mine. For me, I hate a headless chicken unless they put it in a pot.
Okay.
I hate people who are puppets.
Pretty
I
much.
don't like it. I like people who stand up and
Mm-hmm.
they know what they're doing. They don't just do things because alright, my friend I do it, so me I do it.
Exactly.
You know?
It's enough. It's best. It's very good when you can actually have a mind of your own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I don't like
Because as they say, I oftentimes heard this quote: "If you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything." So pretty much, it's very good when you can stand for something and know your worth, and not be cautioned or followed. You can't really make a decision on your own.
This just good down. We can't like talking, not eat.
But this is really good.
These lobster is giving me hell to get up. But I'm gonna get it out.
Just one.
I'm gonna get it out. I see Craig is already almost finished with this. Already almost finished.
I like the way you do
Let's
it
take a cut up, man.
because normally, you go, you have to get something to cut it. When you're prepared, you already make it.
Yeah, because it's much easier. It's
Accessible.
much easier that way because not everybody wants to be using a scissor to cut. Oops, sorry.
I stuck
cut
like this. Now stuck a
into-
good cloth.
To cut into the lobster now. So to save yourself the drama and the stress, you do it back.
This bad.
But yeah.
This is very good, and I think this is not natural. I think this is some natural. So this is like more like a blessing to be able to.
Yeah, like so looking at that, tell us what gave you the passion to cook.
Have you seen this baby?
Cook actually. To be honest, I've been cooking since what? 6 years old? I mean,
Hey, could I see the fire them time?
grandma always come in the kitchen when she's cooking and she said, because she's one of those persons who believe in the philosophy whereby, she think a man should be able to do everything on his own.
Like my mother.
So pretty much, if she's cooking something, she called me in the kitchen and she said, hey, this is how it's done. I'm teaching you this so when you grow up, no woman can take you to no idiot.
Right.
I make it right for me.
Exactly. So pretty much, I was cooking from that tender age. But like, the real sense of cooking, I could always cook, but I didn't really see myself doing it professionally. Until I migrated and, I started working at a Jamaican a bar actually. Which, it was just a bar when I got there.
Remember that bar?
Yeah, and when I got there, the owner was like, oh, we just only do Jamaican music. So, in my innovative mind, I was like, why only have Jamaican music if it's a Jamaican restaurant? A Jamaican bar and you're serving food, which is Spanish food. That doesn't cut it.
Right.
Yeah.
So pretty much, if you're going to be doing Jamaican stuff, serve some Jamaican food. So we started off with simple stuff like, we did some jerk chicken and we did some spicy wings and all that. That went very well. That stemmed from doing all of that into a wide array of different menus and all of that. So pretty much the love for cooking extends from that where, I was, doing stuff on a daily basis, trying new things, doing different stuff. So that really stands out for me. And what was really welcoming as well was the fact whereby, we entered this festival.
Oh, I remember that.
And it's called, it's one of those festivals they have every year. There
Where
called
is this?
Tapapias. It's in Spain, Madrid, Spain. So they have this festival where they have like tapas. So it's like a finger food you normally have with a beer or something. So I invented I prepared a jerk chicken lollipop. So jerk chicken lollipop is just simply the drumstick of the chicken leg of the chicken. So we use that to do a jerk chicken lollipop, of course with a jerk sauce, and that went well.
That sounds
I
good.
for one,
interesting.
I didn't knew I was like literally going to go that far in the competition, and it's like I just went to the awards ceremony with the expectation. Okay, I just did it for the experience this year. But when I got there, surprisingly, my restaurant win the award for the best tapas for the year. For over the 14-day period. So pretty much that was a major achievement. And that was one of the things that really pushed me as well to, continue striving to do different things and just getting out of my comfort zone actually. Because the thing in life is that when you're at a point where you think you're too comfortable, then the situation is you're not going to really elevate yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're too comfortable to say that in the firm and that, okay, I'm at a comfortable point in life. I don't need to change anything. I'm okay. But when life becomes uncomfortable for you, that really gives you the push to say, hey, I need to elevate from this space because I am not fitting in this anymore. So pretty much that was one of the things that, really was an eye opener for me. So, where cooking is concerned, that was something that stems from grandma's kitchen from a very early age, of course.
But then it also shows, that, in every situation there's a lesson.
Exactly.
Because you just went, I say, you just went to the award ceremony and there you are with the with the top prize. And also the
I
fact.
went to the mindset to
It was
just experience.
just to be there for experience sake, pretty much. Not really to say, okay, I'm gonna win or something, because it was my first year, so I just did it for the experience. But I guess the customers have a different approach on things, and good food speaks for itself. So that's the thing. So that's pretty much where my history of food comes in.
Okay.
As humans, we all are supposed to have, dreams, aspirations, or plans for the future. So, like in the next 5 years from now, or let's say the next 4 years, where do you guys see yourself?
I think to be honest, we're already planning towards this, because a lot of people don't plan their 5-year plan and things. What we don't have set times.
Yeah.
I always say that I'm not going to say in a year's time I'm supposed to have this, because that could also be. It could be an inspiration to say in 5 years I'm going to have this, but it could also be a limitation.
Yeah.
That limits yourself to only
just that.
But we're in the mindset of starting our own business within this time. We should have our own business booming.
Okay.
Business, and we're not talking about this one country, we're talking across the world.
Yeah. So I might understand, like you're gonna have branches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we start the studies towards these things, and we talk about it. I wouldn't say we don't have no written plan, but we know what we want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the key. I mean, knowing what you want and working towards it. That's really what stands out. And for you, Ramon, what's your plan? I mean, apart from the fact that you guys, have the plan of having a business together, is there anything else that personally that you have in mind to do?
I think Craig said it all, because we're one. So I don't think there's anything different, because we basically share the same plans. So he said it all for me and him. So yeah, that I don't think I have anything personal.
My food are done.
All right. So yeah, guys, pretty much. I mean, I just hear for them. They say they have plans toward business and stuff. So of course, in the future, I should be looking toward seeing you guys' name reaching places.
Don't worry, you'll be a part of Don't worry, you're part of the plan.
Yeah,
you know this.
Definitely. So of course, guys, as you can see, I'm finished. I mean, this was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm full and I enjoyed this thoroughly. And of course, I must say thank you so much for being a part of this. And thank you for making the time out of your busy schedule. No, man, I mean,
Not that busy schedule.
You tell we thanks, we tell you thanks.
We're excited to our trim.
Yeah.
That's how excited we were. Come out of the house. Trim and put down clothes.
Hair done by China.
But yeah, I mean, you could have been anywhere else. So of course, thank you for taking the time out, to be a part of the channel, to share with me on this journey, and of course, just chilling and making the best of what we have as friendship and family, of course.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, as you can see, pretty much I am done. I am thoroughly full. So until the next video.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah, be able to cheers.
Toast to that.
Yeah.
Until the next video, continue to be savvy. Peace. We're out.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.